Hey everyone, it's nice to be making a video again. It's been a while. I was traveling and I changed my setup a lot, and it's still changing, and I might have problems making this video, but that's okay. I don't want to talk too long about this. This is, a topic for a different video, so let's get into this video. As you can probably tell by the title of this video already, this video is a continuation of my previous one, which if you want to check out, you can do so by clicking on the cards icon. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to manage your GTA 5 copies to make modding a better experience. If you don't understand why you would want to keep a backup or two of the game, then you might want to watch my previous video. I explain it all there pretty well, I would say. I will cover what you need to do to keep your game folders organized for both Rockstar and Steam users. The Rockstar version of the game and the Steam version of the game work differently. So from here on out, I'll explain each one individually. If you are a Steam user and you don't want to have to watch what the Rockstar users need to do, then please skip to the timestamp shown on screen. So if you're watching right now, you should be a Rockstar user. And as you can see, here is my desktop, and I'm going to be showing you live how to manage your GTA 5 copies. So now, one thing that you need to know that sets you apart from the Steam users is that with Rockstar, with the Rockstar version of the game, you can start the game from wherever. So it doesn't matter whether it's in your C drive, your D drive, or on your desktop. It can be wherever you want, and you can still start the game just fine. So just for this example, I'm going to put it on my desktop. That doesn't mean that it has to be in your desktop. It can be wherever you want, just like I said. So let's make a new folder and call it GTA 5 copies. In here, we will want to keep all of our copies of GTA 5. So you would like to add, I would advise that you add 2 to 3 folders. First folder will be clean. This will be for the clean copy of the game. That means no mods, just like straight from Rockstar. Next one will be modded. And the final one will be modding. Now, we will have 3 copies of the game in these folders. Now, if you don't have the storage space for 3 copies, I fully understand that. If you don't have the space, then just keep clean and modding. Okay? You don't need modded. Now, if you don't have space for 2 copies of the game, then good luck, because it's not going to be easy for you. So let's begin. Let's say I just installed GTA 5 in here. I just need this. I don't need to copy the whole thing. So this is just for an example. Now, if you have the Rockstar version of the game, you can just double click on this and the game will run. Or is it this? I'm not sure. I have some buddies who are Rockstar users. I'm not a Rockstar user. Anyways, but I know how it works, more or less, I think. So, first copy, clean copy. This copy, you can start up, you can play GTA 5 online. You won't get banned because you won't have any mods installed. Perfect. And it's also a sort of like cold backup. So you don't have to re-download the game every single time. You can just copy this and paste it wherever you want if you mess up modding. So now let's say we want to start modding. I would copy this, I would paste it in my modding folder, and there we go. Now I would start installing mods on this game copy. Now let's just say, okay, use your imagination. Imagine that I just installed five mods, okay? And we launch the game. Oops, I actually did. But anyways, I launched the game, let's just say, and the game runs. Okay, now perfect. We can save this. We can save this progress in here by just copying this, pasting it in here. So now you see this copy of the game has 5 mods on it. Now let's install some more mods. Let's just say use your imagination again. Okay, we installed 5 more mods. And now for some reason the game doesn't work. Very weird. I've tried some stuff, let's just say, but it doesn't fix it. So we have to restart. Well, actually, we don't, because we have a backup. So we can just copy this backup, put it in here, and start installing mods on this copy once again. Perfect, huh? Now, why would you want to have 3? Well, because let's just say we lost this one, we lost this one. Or let's say we wanted to play GTA 5 Online. We can't use these two to play GTA 5 Online. We would have to use a clean one. So let's say that we lost this one because there was a bad mod. Now let's say we lost this one because Rockstar automatically, I'm not sure if it does that, but let's just say that Rockstar automatically updated this game and now it no longer works. Or let's just say that you accidentally installed a mod on this and it doesn't work. So now you have 2 copies that don't work. Well, you can just copy this and start again. You don't have to wait for 2 days to reinstall GTA 5. Copying the whole game, for me, it will only take around 13 minutes or around 16. So I hope this clears everything out for you Rockstar users. That's pretty much it. So I assume at this point you are all Steam users. Now I'll be showing you, here's my desktop, live, how to manage your GTA 5 copies. Now there's an extra step that you guys have to go through each time you want to switch copies, as opposed to the Rockstar version. So you guys are a little bit unfortunate in that sense, but it's okay. It's very easy, trust me. I've been doing this for many years. It's really just a small step. You get used to it. Now, first thing that we have to start by doing is I need to show you the Steam library because this is very important. The Steam library, the way it works is basically whatever is inside your Steam library, when you right click and you press start GTA 5, it will start whatever's inside here. If it doesn't find GTA 5 in here, it won't run it. If you choose this copy or this copy and you place it in here, it will run that copy. So if you place the clean copy, it will run that copy. If you place this copy, it will run that copy. Now, placing copies. If you want to place this copy in here, it has to be in the same drive. And here's why. Let's say, okay, let's say my GTA 5 game is on my desktop, and this is my C drive. The desktop that I have is in my C drive. Here's my C drive. This is my operating system, so my desktop is located inside here. Now let's say I keep the game right here, all of my copies here. What will happen when I want to move the copy in here? It will move GTA 5 from the C drive into the E drive. Now the problem with that is it will move. It will have to, cut all of this, all of the data here on this drive and paste it in here. Now, if you keep the copies in the same drive, cutting and pasting, cutting, Control X, and pasting, Control V, will be instantaneous. This is very important. So, now for the next demonstration. This is the kind of organization that you want to have. You want to have a folder called GTA 5 copies, and you want to have 3 or 2 folders. If you cannot afford to have 3 copies, then have 2 copies. And you want to have 2 folders, clean and modding. The clean folder is for the game without any mods. So you can just place this in here and you'll be able to play the game online. Now if you want to install mods, you can make a copy of this copy in here and you can install mods. So whenever you don't know which copy is in here, you just check, okay, this copy is in here. Let's just say that this copy is missing. That means that you have the modded copy inside here, the modding copy inside here. So that means that you have mods installed. Don't go online. Now, why would you want to have 3 copies? Here's a very quick explanation. I already explained this in my previous video, but I'll show you again. So let's just say that I installed GTA 5 for the first time. Okay, it was just installed on Steam. Here it is in my Steam library. So I want to start modding GTA 5. So I cut this, I paste this in my handy dandy collection of sort of like, yeah, my organization folder, GTA 5 copies. Now let's start modding the game. So I would take this copy, I'd copy it, paste this in here, and then I would put it back in here. Now I would open up Open4, program Open4 to look for GTA 5 in here, and then I would install some mods. Now, once the mods have been installed, you can cut this, paste this back here, so you don't lose track of it, and then you want to make a copy of it. You copy this, you paste it in here. Oops, I already did, okay. You paste it in here. Why? So that, okay, let's see, okay, let's just say it copied. Okay, now it's working fine. Now, let's say I install a few more mods, okay, and the game stops working. So obviously I have to delete it. Now, because this is perfectly working, I'm just going to put it here. Just imagine, just use your imagination. Okay, it's deleted. Okay, now, what do I do? Now I can start again with the clean copy, but that would waste my time. I just lost so much time modding the game in the first place. But I have a backup. I have this backup with some mods installed already. So I can just put it back here, make a copy, and continue installing mods. Now if it works, then I just delete this old backup and make a backup of this. So each time you can back up your process, your modding process, you won't lose it. So that's all that you guys need to know. I don't want to drag this video on for any longer. I hope you guys, yeah, understand. If you have any questions, leave them down below. So I'm not sure if you are a Rockstar user or a Steam user. I hope that there's going to be a mix of both at this point of the video. I hope I didn't drag this on for too long. I think I did, 13 minutes. I try to keep my videos as short as possible, but I hope that you understand. If you don't understand, please, I might have asked you already to comment down below, but I'll ask you again, and I'll try to help you out whenever I can. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.